Alright, we are back at it again with a new video of Five Nights at Freddy's 4.
Oh my gosh, the fourth one.
Yeah, the ending.
Yeah, the last one, the final chapter.
Yes, the last Five Nights at Freddy's piece of content. No more FNAF, we're never gonna get a sequel. VR game? What are you, from a parallel universe or something?
Scott said it was the last game, therefore it is the last game.
It is the final FNAF game that we're ever going to get. Okay.
It has been so long. It's been like 3 months since we last recorded.
Yeah, last 5 days till the party. I was gonna say it was gonna been like October since we last played FNAF.
Oh my gosh, you're right.
Yeah.
Actually,
no. It was October when we recorded the Discord part. I forgot like when we recorded the in-person part. He locked you in your room again.
Father of the Year.
Don't be scared. I'm here with you. Waz.
Yeah, I'm just looking forward to like actually recording, and I know by the end of this I'm not gonna feel the same way. But yeah,
these are my
friends. One of your friends doesn't have a head.
Take the L, I guess. Tomorrow is another day.
Indeed, it is.
That's such a weird ass font. Like,
yeah,
it's like
it's like all fancy.
Yeah, like too fancy for a Five Nights at Freddy's game.
5 Eves at Sir Frederick's.
Yes, my favorite video game of all time. Nothing can top that.
Dude, this might be like the hardest game. So.
Really? Harder than 3?
It might be, yeah. Especially when it gets to like the later nights, because like you have to pay attention. You really gotta like listen carefully.
Yeah, well, as Markiplier said, the first night's usually not that hard.
The first night is never usually that bad in any of the games.
FNAF 4, my personal favorite one. Personally, I just like the fourth one more than any of the other ones so far.
Like just overall or story-wise?
Yeah, I guess story-wise. What is my favorite one of all? I don't know. I think we already had that conversation like too many times. Probably we had that.
We keep forgetting because it's been months. In between.
It's been so long.
That's the second one, not the fourth one.
Oh, excuse me. Quick, put in. I'm
gonna edit this time, guys. Don't worry.
Yeah, put in a clip of a FNAF 4 song or whatever. I don't know.
You know, I'm just running and clicking the flashlight. We could easily just like get jump scared right now.
Nah, what you mean? It's the first night, and everyone knows the first night's never usually that hard. So. What did you think you were playing in the shadows of the mind?
Oh shoot!
I didn't think Freddles were like that soon.
Me neither. That must mean stuff is happening.
Number 6.
I really can't wait to be doing this for 9 hours.
Nah, what you mean?
What you mean?
Hey man, what you mean, man? Hey man, where are we at?
I was just thinking that.
I think what happened was there was going to be like a drug system in GTA San Andreas where you could sell and deal drugs, and some of the cut dialogue was an NPC who said, "Hey man, where the weed at?" Well, GTA 4 is my favorite GTA game. So is FNAF 4 of the FNAF series.
And it's 4 a.m. right now.
It's 4 a.m. Never mind, it's
Never
5
mind.
a.m. I think we already had this conversation, but what's your personal favorite video game of all time?
That's a tough one.
We already had this conversation over text, but I don't think we ever said it.
If I had to pick one, I'd have to go with Punch-Out for the Wii.
Yeah, you did say that.
I like grew up with it. I don't know, something about it, I guess.
It feels like a lot of Wii games are pretty valid. It feels like the Wii was the pinnacle of Nintendo consoles.
Nearly everybody had the Wii, like even your grandma.
Yeah, for real.
Well, look at that.
So wait, does this mean that we're better than Markiplier?
We are.
We are better than Markiplier.
We are.
Oh, are you mentally unwell? Are you having an emotional breakdown right now?
4 days until the party.
Can I go in my room now?
You know, he is hiding again.
So what? I'm not afraid.
Hey, I'm not afraid anymore.
You hear that? I'm not afraid anymore.
Hey, I'm not afraid anymore. I'm not afraid anymore. I'm not afraid anymore. Ah!
That was such a good ass movie. I don't think there's ever going to be a movie like the first Home Alone. You know?
Kind of sad because I'm sure like Macaulay Culkin like hates that movie now.
Macaulay Culkin? No, wait!
Maybe. I don't know. Do you think Tomorrow's Another Day? Do you really think Macaulay Culkin hates that movie?
I don't know.
Dude, did you hear what happened to the Buzz actor?
No.
Like, didn't he like try to kill someone?
I don't think.
I think.
I mean, not that I heard of. I don't know.
I think. Let me look this up. Hold on. You continue the game,
Bro.
We've been on the screen. We've been on the screen for too long.
Tomorrow's Another Day.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, not this. Cause yeah, like Buzz starred in the newest Home Alone.
Yeah.
Not starred, but you know, made a cameo.
Yeah, right here. Actor who played Buzz in Home Alone to stand trial for allegedly trying to strangle girlfriend.
Bro.
That's tragic.
Why does everybody have to commit a crime?
Well, I mean, Macaulay Culkin, I mean, from what I know of, he hasn't really gotten into any shit yet that we know of. Because I know like a while ago, you know the Angry Video Game Nerd?
Now I'm gonna eat my own shorts.
He was reviewing Home Alone video games. And Macaulay Culkin had like a little cameo as a co-commentator. Co-commentator. Cocaine.
It's getting real close there.
I like how we went on this very like weird rant about Home Alone.
Better than being jump scared.
Too bad.
We're definitely gonna die on this night. I can feel it.
You say that.
I do say that.
Yeah, you say, but you don't know.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
No
It's
way,
so
yeah.
scary.
I'm shaking and crying right now.
I'm estimating right now. So whoever's really watching this right now, I actually beg you.
Yeah. Please.
I beg you.
Subscribe. Please.
Well, not just subscribe. I mean, that would be very appreciated. But like, put down in the comments of like, what games would you want us to see us play? Maybe, you know, because I think that would be pretty cool to. Because we have like a long as fuck list.
We do.
Like, we are going to be like grandparents by the time we get anywhere near. But still, it's always nice to have a bit more traction with the audience.
Can we get 5 comments, please? That's all I ask.
Or just like a few, just like a little bit.
Just one.
Just
one that somebody we don't know.
This one that isn't me. Even if it's like death threats, I'll take it.
Stop making videos. I hate you.
Yes,
Even there.
Yes.
Thank you.
It is always nice to see on videos, you know, community talk.
Ooh, there's Bonnie.
And if I'm talking a bit weird, like I'm stopping a lot,
We gotta listen.
yeah, it's because I'm trying to let Cameron and like I'm trying to listen. So excuse us for talking a bit.
Oh, that's
strange,
freaking
a
breathing.
bit strangely.
I was gonna say, like, will we know what the breathing is? I think we do. Our first attack evaded.
One thing I want to mention is that they filmed the Five Nights at Freddy's movie relatively close to where we live. And
Could have like
and the thing is,
driven up
we
to
really wanted to drive over there and just see what it's, you know, just to kind of like look around where they were filming.
The fog is coming.
But the weekend I had off of work, they finished filming and they just scrapped everything like immediately. Like,
They just tore it all down. And
tore everything down.
They knew we were coming.
Yeah, but
They're like, let's dip.
Come on, take it out. Yeah, I think we were doing pretty good, you know.
Yeah, all things considered.
All things considered, of us just talking over everything, and it being at 4 a.m.
New record.
You know what's kind of crazy? Matt Pat said that there was like one retcon that Scott did in the FNAF series, and I think he was right saying that like the dream theory was supposed to be correct. Everything was supposed to be a dream. FNAF 1, 2, 3, and 4, which is tragic because I really hate that dream. It's like I remember when Matt Pat had the theory that Gregory from Security Breach was a robot. It's like that was a very controversial theory. And the thing is, I hated that theory because it was probably right.
Yeah.
He had so much evidence supporting it that's like shit. It is probably right.
Thank you, Chica. All right.
15th time's the charm.
Whenever they show up in the hallway, it like delays the flashlight a little, and I feel like I'm getting jump scared.
But you're not.
But I'm not.
What game are you most excited to play on the channel?
Any sort of like analog horror, like anything really.
Any horror game?
Any horror game.
Really?
Because I had a lot of fun with Cry of Fear.
Because you knew nothing about that game.
Yeah.
I remember senior year of high school, there was this kid in my friend group, Alan, and I already told you this story, but at the latter half of senior year, it felt like we were kind of going in at least for me, we were kind of going in a nostalgic FNAF phase, because this kid, Alan, would play Final Fantasy 4
On
like,
his Chromebook.
on his Chromebook given by the school on this like shitty little third-party website that didn't have any of the cutscenes or anything.
Oof.
And I remember one specific time, it was English class. It was quiet. It was dead quiet. And then this guy jump scared while playing FNAF 4, and he jumped and he quickly like closed the Chromebook, and like everyone was looking at him. It was so funny. I actually miss English class of senior year. I felt bad for the teacher because everyone would just like not listen to her and just do whatever they wanted, really. And I remember there was a game called Lol Beans, which is off-brand Fall Guys. It was like there was a point where it was like 5-6 guys in a corner of the classroom just playing Lol Beans together because they're all in the same lobby. And it's like, because of that, they're like so loud and doing it, they got the game banned on the Chromebooks.
Wow.
Yeah, it was such a travesty because I actually really liked it. I enjoyed playing it, and I kept playing it until I got first place, and I did get first place one time. One time I played and I got first place.
Good for you.
Yeah, and I remember one time I was at Best Buy with my mom, and I went over to laptops. I started playing Lol Beans inside of Best Buy.
The security guard watching me play Lol Beans.
And I remember on the same third-party website. Actually, it was the same website that we played Riddle School. I started to play Baldi's Basics, but it was like the original version. Because you know how now it's like very different.
Yeah.
It's like a completely different game, basically.
Let's go camping.
Actual pedophile moment.
Joe's bus. For like 2 out of the 3 games, we died on night 2. It's awfully inactive right now.
Famous last words. That was walking.
That was walking?
Yeah.
Bruh.
I think that sucks about the FNAF Let's Plays, especially like this one, is we can't talk as much.
Yeah.
Because it's really based off of hearing. Yeah, but that's the thing. I didn't hear jack shit.
Me neither. I don't know if it helps that we're both wearing like the same earbud, but like I don't think it helps that we're wearing the same earbud, because maybe it like only happens in one ear.
Yeah, but I'm not hearing anything either.
I don't freaking know.
Okay, wait.
I almost hit the flashlight.
I couldn't tell if that was breathing or walking. I was like,
Every time we walk up to the door, it's anticipation. It's about to be worse than 3.
Please don't say that. Please, God, don't let that be true. Because I was like really hoping the worst was behind us. Does this game not have boost?
There's this thing, it's called a lock.
You may not have it, but you could close your door all the way.
Imagine
But
having...
you can't even like close his door. He's like, there's no
Yeah.
thing on the door frame.
Imagine having 2 entrances to your bedroom.
It's kind of crazy. And like, there's no like way to close it off.
Yeah. No wonder this kid has nightmares. He can't freaking close his doors.
I cannot sleep in a room that like isn't closed off.
Yeah, me neither.
Like, I have to have my door closed.
Isn't your room like... Don't you have like 2 doors in a closet like this?
Very much, yes. You've only been in my room once.
Yeah. I just remember you telling me that
Yeah.
one time.
Yeah, I like to keep my parts of my life a mystery to you guys.
I fear.
I
What's up
cry of fear
Cry
because
of
I'm
fear.
afraid of
Of
monsters.
monsters.
Are we ever gonna play that game? Afraid of Monsters?
We could.
Because it is like the older brother to cry at fear. I like to think they're in the same universe.
Didn't both characters like get hit by a car? Or was it just Simon?
I don't know. I don't really know much about Afraid of
why it went
Monsters.
up there.
If you get close enough.
I think he walked up. Like before he wasn't there and then he walked up. That's another thing I'm afraid of. Like not hearing it and then flashing it when they just walk up. Oh my gosh, this is. I'm afraid.
I'm afraid of
Afraid of
monsters. Because I cry fear. Because I'm afraid of FNAF.
I mean, at least we didn't die on our first attack. That's something, right? No. Bro, what's gonna happen when Fredbear gets here? Oh my gosh.
Well, this is gonna be the exact same as these guys, right?
It's gonna be harder. Is that Chica in the kitchen? Also, Foxy. Hey, buddy. Woo. Come on. There you go. I don't like the flickering.
Me neither.
Makes me think somebody's in here. Oh, come on.
It's like as soon as the breathing started. It was as soon as the
I hate
breathing
that.
started.
It's so dumb.
Oh, bullshit.
And it like happens all the
I
time.
did not hit her. I did not.
Oh, hi, Mark. I'm glad we can laugh.
No.
We're in pain.
Oh no. Like a couple more like attempts and we keep dying. We're not gonna be laughing.
We were doing so well, too.
Yeah. Did you like accidentally press a button?
I
or
pressed the button, yeah.
You accidentally flash instead of closing?
No, it's like as soon as he did that, I was already set on pressing the flashlight.
I was wondering what the fuck was that.
What was that? I think we got it down now.
If this gets too difficult, we could always play Postal or Fierce Fathom.
Oh, that's a dog.
Is that a dog? Why no dog protect me? No? Okay.
This kid needs a emotional support animal.
Yeah, preferably a pit bull.
I don't know about that one. Okay, buddy.
These seem kind of fake. Oh, buddy.
Seem kind of fake.
You sound kind of fake, buddy.
That's been my favorite part of that video.
Oh, buddy. Who's gonna tell him? Okay.
I'm not sure how I like the ambience in the background because it almost kind of seems like it's hard to hear.
It is a bit distracting. Hello. Jeez. Alright. Down, boy.
Get the fuck back. Get the. Good. Good boy.
Ooh, 3.
Five Nights at Freddy's 3. Well, Five Nights at Freddy's 4.
4. I had to wait.
That like when it tense up the music, it does not help.
Nope. Yes.
Yes!
Yes. That was night 2.
Dude, I don't know why. I've never been more hyped to get past night 2 of all
It's
things.
night 2.
But hey, 3 days until the party.
I'm going to die.
He left without you. He knows that you hate it here. You are right beside the exit. If you run, you can make it. Hurry up and run towards the exit.
Which way?
I don't know. It's too late. Hurry the other way and find someone who will help. You know what will happen if he catches you. You can find help if you can get past them. You have to be strong.
Whoa. What are you doing?
Excuse me, sir, guy. What are you doing? Also, why is that guy just standing there? That doesn't make a whole lot of sense because if that theorized to be the stage and them performing, why is there another one right there?
Because
It's like if Chuck E. Cheese was a robotic form, playing a band,
and
then you got a guy in a suit just walking around.
the exact same one.
And it's like you're kind of breaking the immersion there, bud.
It's not. 3, 2, 1. Dang it.
Too bad. It's so sad. The thing is, can we get at least one time?
Please.
Can we get him on the X?
Okay. I don't think he can actually like get you when he's in the door like that. Like if you keep it open, he just sits there.
Really? Is
Yeah.
it like a glitch that we can exploit?
I think once you leave, it gets you though.
Oh, so then it's...
It's just a weird feature.
How many FNAF plushies do you have?
2.
2? Just 2?
Yeah.
I have 2. One of them I really wanted, and the other one was just kind of like a gift. I was like, oh, thanks. I mean, I didn't really ask for it, but
Didn't really ask for it.
it was the puppet plush, which was nice, but it wasn't really, like a thing I was clamoring for. I would rather have gotten like a Foxy or Chico or Bonnie plush, but
Yeah, the puppet's not really
that good.
plush.
I got it 2018,
Ew.
I think. I believe it was the Christmas of the first, when we were in 8th grade and we went to high school. Bro, this kid needs to get like a bat or something. That was our first shot, right?
I think it was.
And we made it to 4 a.m.
We made it to 4 a.m. That's great and all, but like,
We were so close.
we gotta go all the way back.
That was bullshit. Yeah, I did not hit her.
I did not hit her.
Oh, hi, Mark.
I haven't even seen that movie.
Me neither. We're gonna have to do a movie night of watching The Room.
Dude, we should watch movies.
Commentary videos?
Yeah, commentary.
I was thinking of doing commentaries on, like, meme reaction, maybe?
That'd be fun too.
That'd be pretty
That'd
funny.
probably be easier.
I'd more like to more so document our time playing. Because it feels like we have fun playing games. It feels like our banter and our talk is more interesting.
Yeah.
But it's just, something fun to do. And especially the games that I really like and that you have never played.
There
I'm
you go.
really hyped. But one thing that's I'm debating on is what we're going to do with Red Dead Redemption games. Because 2 is a prequel to 1. And the way I played it, I played 2 before I played 1. And it felt like playing 2 and then 1 enhanced 1's story more. And you pick up on more things when you play 2 than 1. But I don't know if we should, for you to play 1 then 2. Because that's how, everyone else played it, because 1 came first, then 2. That's how numbers work.
That's how numbers work.
But I don't know. What would you want? Because then I was also debating where it's like, oh, well, if we play every single Rockstar game in in chronological order of like when they were released, we could see the evolution of like graphics and like their play styles and stuff like that. And it'd be cool to do that, but I don't know. It's going to be a while since we even get to that moment, so who cares?
Okay.
No. FNAF. Can we agree that Beavis is the better part of the duo?
Yeah. But Head's just abusive.
Yeah.
See, I want to turn it up.
Yeah, you don't want to go deaf.
I think it's like this stuff going on in real life that's messing us up too.
Quick, just go in.
Bro, I had it closed. Did he walk up?
Most likely.
My
It did sound like footsteps, but I wasn't sure.
Bro.
Just go into the settings in real life and then just
Turn it down.
turn down the volume. Real life
course.
noises. Screw you, man.
Didn't even scare me that time. I didn't realize how jumpy I am till this game.
Wait till the movie. Is in the game, I don't know. It feels like it's kind of predictable in a way. The only reason why I jump now playing 4 is because it is so loud.
Yeah.
Because when watching our YouTubers, you could just turn down the volume. In the other games, noise wasn't that much of a necessity.
Why did it flicker?
The Foxy.
You know what?
Maybe
You
it
know
wasn't
what? You know
Foxy.
what? You know what?
Maybe it wasn't Foxy.
Maybe like when they're not there and you close it, they come up on you. I don't know why I did that.
Because you're cringe, that's why.
I'm panicking.
You're cringy for banana, baby brain.
Every time I hit start again, like I'm just ready to go, but they're not here yet. Whenever the breathing starts, I'm like about to hit the flashlight.
What do you think the FNAF movie's gonna be like?
I don't know. I feel like they're definitely gonna make it like at least PG-13
That's cringe.
because the kiddies.
Just think about the children. No, don't think like that.
Yeah.
I know exactly what video, because I've watched that guy's To Catch a Predator videos so many times. It's like I could remember
What video it is?
which video it was. I believe. Now don't quote me on this.
I believe.
But I believe it was his Christmas special by Mr. Gigi on his To Catch a Predator Chronicles videos.
You know how we do, giving those smaller YouTubers a shout
Yeah,
out.
I gotta give those smaller YouTubers a shout out.
Gotta help the little guys out, you know. Couldn't be me. Couldn't imagine. Night 1 isn't gonna be that hard. Oh, buddy, who's gonna tell him?
Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy has to be one of my new favorite sayings.
Your breath scared me.
I'm sorry. I was trying to actually breathe, like, lightly, like... Let's play Five Nights at Freddy's 4 with 4D shits. You can actually feel them breathing on you.
Ew.
Feels like Red Harlow from Red Dead Revolver is like the most unappreciated, or the most underrated Rockstar Games protagonist.
I reckon.
Though I am happy that he still gets recognized in the Red Dead games, because both Red Dead games, they talk about Red Harlow as if he's a like legend, you know, like a fictional character. So it's so cool that they recognize him as being a person. No, 9-3, no. Is this really gonna be the hardest FNAF game?
It's shaping up to look like it.
No. Because FNAF 1 and 2, I don't really remember them being this hard.
Surely you can find a way to like barricade the door. This kid's like creative. He can come up with something.
Creative. How?
He dreamed up these
This
guys.
game.
So
Pull your like the dresser in front of it. I'm sure you can do that, kid. Like, how old is he supposed to be? I mean, he's a little kid, because when you go to the bed, it looks like he has to hop on top of it, you know? Have to hike himself up. It feels like Bonnie's the one that's giving us the most trouble. The Marvels trailer is the MCU's most disliked trailer on YouTube.
take L.
Okay, like, I know Brie Larson wasn't the best, most likable person when Captain Marvel was coming out, you know? But, I mean, I watched the Marvels trailer, and I mean, it didn't really look that bad.
I got the ad off of YouTube, and and you know what? Instead of skipping, I watched it.
Watched it, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
It got my attention.
it didn't seem that bad, okay? Does it have potential to be another mediocre bullshit Marvel movie? Of course. But I always keep an open mind for Marvel movies and DC movies and stuff like that. Speaking of trailers, have you seen the Penguin trailer?
Yeah.
Dude, that should look like that'd be so good. It's like if The Sopranos was set in Gotham City. But it doesn't feel like we have gotten a perfect portrayal of the Penguin character, you know? Like a guy that has like that smokes cigars and has like top hat and a monocle, you know? Because I don't see Colin Farrell's Penguin from the Batman wearing a top hat, having a monocle, or anything like that, you know? He's too Italian mobster for that, you know? Even though he's not really Italian, because Cobblepot isn't really an Italian name.
Cobblepot.
But I do hope we get to see Batman again in the Penguin TV show.
Lily just turned 4. Like, we only die at 4 a.m.
In every single FNAF game, it feels like it's always 4 a.m. I remember someone brought up a pretty good like idea that in the Penguin TV show, we should have a scene like with Batman, but in the perspective of a criminal, and kind of almost film it like a horror movie. Imagine
That'd be cool.
Penguin gets his goons to go pick up like a shipment at like in a warehouse or whatever. They're doing that, and then boom, the lights turn off. And then you're in the perspective of a goon with like a little flashlight on a gun, and then you just keep seeing like a dark shadow being picking off the guys one by one and shit. Excuse me, sir, okay? Already?
Already?
Oh my god. This one.
Stop eating the stray cats.
Stop eating the stray cats!
Bro, I was about to freaking check you. Or if I hit new game.
Oh my
That'd be so
god. Yeah, that'd be so funny. Let me tell you, dude, I'd have the biggest laugh in my
It'd be like
entire
Walter White in the basement.
Please just hear me out.
Open the door.
Open the door. Open the door. You know what show I started to do a little rewatch? Stranger Things. And I forgot how good the first season was.
I never started. I should
Season-
watch a lot of TV shows.
Yeah.
'cause
You need to continue watching Peacemaker. You started Squid Games but never finished it.
Nope.
Are they ever gonna make a second season or something like that?
I don't know.
Surely they would have to. It was like everywhere. But if you jump from season 1 of Stranger Things to season 4, it's like a completely different show. Because originally the show was gonna be like an anthology series. Like after season 1, it would be a completely new story with new characters, having nothing to do with the first season. And a part of me kind of wishes that I get to see what type of show that would have been. Like Breaking Bad, like Jesse was supposed to die in season 1.
Dang, really?
Yeah. And season 2 was supposed to be where Walter tries to get his revenge on whoever killed him. The gang that killed him. I'm assuming it was supposed to be Tuco.
Freaking go. Freaking go.
Oh my god!
Let's
Okay,
go.
okay,
Let's go.
Okay.
We're getting this hype for night 3.
Oh my god, 2 days until the party.
2 days until the party, brother. This Sunday.
This Sunday, he hates you. Hulk Hogan, you have to get up.
Brother.
You have to get up, brother. You can get out this time, but you have to hurry.
I see you behind that car. Where's your plush toy? Mine is Spring Bonnie. My daddy says I have to be careful with him or I will pinch my finger.
Cap.
He is a finger trap, he says. You'd better watch out. I hear they come to life at night. And if you die, they hide your body and never tell anyone. Why do you look so worried? See you at the party, haha.
Who starts a conversation like that?
Bro, I heard they kill you at night, and they hide your body. But why are you worried? Like, aren't you the kid who always hides under the table and cries?
Maybe.
Haha, nobody else is scared. Why are you? Stop being such a baby.
I literally watched like a family member burn to death. So excuse me for having a little trauma. Imagine he just like says shit like that. It's like, well, you know, I've seen someone get their head cut off. Like or some shit like that. Like I've witnessed something so horrendous. Are you going to the party? Everyone's going to the party.
Oh wait, you have to go. It's your birthday.
Oh, you know what? Take scissors and your balloon. Wait, whatever happened?
My home.
Wait, is this? Remember, like the girl with like the toys that are like on the ground, and like the chica with her missing beak. Remember, like that thing?
Oh yeah.
Is that in this one? Or another night? I'm so scared.
Got him.
Tomorrow is another day.
What a good big
Oh,
brother.
Plush chat.
Here we go again. I was on the freaking button too.
We do have a friend here
Hey.
sitting. He doesn't like
Say
horror.
hello, Leighton.
Hi.
He doesn't like horror games, which is a very unfortunate.
Which is
time.
why we invited him over.
Which is why we invited him over today. So let's continue.
FNAF 4, Night 4.
Oh my god, it's symbolic. Like it's meant to be.
It's like we're meant to be stuck on this night forever.
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 You know, play Security Breach when you all get to that, because that game isn't scary as hell.
I mean, except for that one part where it's like the Weeping Angels-esque robots, where like
Even
you
those
have
aren't
to
that
look-
scary. Like, Security Breach is like the least scary part of the franchise. Because like they're so ambitious, they kind of just forgot about what
the
made-
horror.
Yes! I mean,
They forgot the horror in the horror game. No, I heard
I
footsteps.
like Security Breach. It's probably one of my favorite.
I closed the door.
Who killed you?
Bonnie. Actual garbage.
What? It's not. It's night one, no?
Night 4.
Oh, y'all been doing this.
Yeah, this is part 2.
Yeah. Like I said at the beginning.
Oh, I thought because I know y'all doing FNAF 3 earlier. I remember everyone was like
No.
getting on Cameron for.
Being bad.
Yeah. Also, I just wanted to know, I heard the jump scare audio through.
Earbuds.
Earbuds.
Yeah. So how loud do you have that?
100%.
Literally every time you go up to the door, it's anticipation.
And what if you just lock the doors already beforehand?
They can't even close. We already talked about this.
I don't know.
How about like when I hold my hand up, that means everyone shut the fuck up.
Everybody shut up.
'Cause that's when we're checking the doors, and that means that we need to.
So a fun fact about that, since the FNAF movie, I know one of the kids at my college just got kicked off their like internship because they leaked stuff from the FNAF movie.
Well, what internship for? Like,
Because like like a film study.
oh,
He
And so
leaked
they
stuff.
got to go into the set of FNAF when they leaked it on TikTok. I can
What a
tell because they were
dumbass.
wearing their hoodie from the college hoodie.
Someone's in the kitchen.
What's cooking good looking? Okay, so you know what? Apparently when he's not there and you close the door, he just appears.
Hey man,
That's cringe.
He outplayed you.
That is so dumb.
He outplayed you.
It was 3 a.m.
Every hour is like a minute in this game, right?
Yeah.
Something like that.
So you just have to survive for 6 minutes. That's not supposed to be long. That's like 6 minutes, but it is long.
Exactly.
You just die.
No, that was Foxy. He does like a weird jump scare.
Oh, he doesn't kill you?
No.
He does like a... Yeah, you can just like shine the light on him in the closet and he just sits there.
Yeah, Foxy doesn't kill you though?
If you ignore him, then he comes out, but like in the closet, he can't kill you.
I also don't like the noise that the earbuds make when you scrape them. Like that. That sounds like breathing.
That's the ambience, you know? Gotta make it more realistic.
You gotta make it 10 times worse.
That's why they had to make it more realistic. So that's why I brought an actual bear inside of the house.
Like, I only played the first one, I haven't played the other ones because I'm in this. But looking at the designs, honestly, I still think the first game's designs are the best ones. 'Cause I think the fourth game's designs, try.
They do try kind of hard to be scary.
Like I get why, because this is a child's nightmares. They're supposed to be like that.
Yeah.
What like a little toddler would think is terrifying.
Not the pooper man.
You're laughing now, but not when he gets you. The pee-pee poo-poo man.
No, please.
Y'all sound like Joey now.
Bro.
I had to do it fast.
Just made it worse.
This is the only game that doesn't have like any sort of power source you have to rely on.
No. Wait, what?
Like there's no like I said, there's no manual resource. Because the first two games have like the flashlight that can run out.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the first game also has the doors. Third game, well, at least you can reboot your sources. Fourth game, you just have a little flashlight with your double A's.
Oh yeah, going back to the designs, I kind of like the second designs the best. Not the toy ones, but like the weather ones.
I still think the first game has the best designs because like they look like to where they would actually be appealing to children, but they still have that terrifying look to them. But like the second game kind of fits that to a bit. I just think the toy animatronic they're especially creepy. I mean, again, it's a horror game, but they look a bit too creepy for what a child would like. Third game, all I want to say is throw that right out the window.
Yeah.
Like each game, it makes sense for why to do the thing. Like the third game is literally an old withered costume worn by a serial killer. Fourth game is literally just the kid's nightmare. It's literally the kid's nightmares. And I think the security breaches designs have an excuse too because like they're still like I mean again they're not really scary looking, but like it's fine. I mean like hot take, I'd rather them not look scary because then it makes more sense to why they're appealed towards children.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the plasticky design
Oh, for what?
Oh, for FNAF 2?
for
Like
like
they add toys?
Well,
that and also security breach.
I mean,
of course.
I
yeah.
actually like the security breach designs because they look appealing to children and they can still have their own creepy moments, especially when they get battle damaged. Say battle.
Oh yeah, the freaking endoskeletons are built like they just look so muscular.
It's just like the big frame that they have.
Yeah.
Also, it just me or does it feel like that Gregory would not even fit in Freddy? That's breathing, that is breathing, that is air being pumped through the lungs out of the body.
That is a fair exchange of carbon dioxide and oxygen.
Like behind FNAF 1, I think my favorite designs are the security breach.
What is your
design.
favorite FNAF game?
Probably the first one, Security Breach.
Really?
Yeah. And like I know Security Breach is kind of like the most mixed game of the entire franchise because you either like Security Breach or you don't like it.
Yeah.
It is a victim
4 a.m.
of
again.
over ambition. Yeah, everyone knows. Yeah, it got delayed a year because they said we want to make it something bigger than it was, and when a game comes out,
Yeah, it didn't feel too big.
no, it felt big.
These are
I mean, it felt big.
It was
but,
supposed to be bigger.
Yeah.
Bigger.
It felt
Better. It was supposed to be better.
It
Felt overhyped.
It felt big for FNAF stances. It's just a problem, and I think it did a good job of what it was trying to do. It's just the problem is, I didn't give it enough time. Like,
Yeah. Well, you know how Scott is with his release dates.
yeah, now he's working on a movie that's coming out this year, which is crazy because that movie's been in development hell since like
2015.
My gosh.
2015, and all of a sudden, all this information just comes out of nowhere.
What did that kid leak from the movie? Did you see?
Costumes, also the animatronic designs. They are literally on point to the game,
Swag.
Where's my phone?
which I like, but like at the same time makes you wonder why does Freddy have gloves on the sign?
We're gonna be stuck here forever.
I mean, it's 6 minutes at night. I mean, at that point, like you just gotta keep trying, you know.
Yeah, but like that's not fun.
Views. The views.
How many views did the last FNAF video get?
Like 500 something.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
That sounds pathetic considering how many YouTubers we watch get like millions.
Oh no, like
For us, for y'all, because I literally just got
it's
it.
amazing.
It's
for us.
amazing.
Me with my 1,700 views on my one video. And I haven't uploaded that channel in years. If it makes you feel bad, that's the only video that has views that high.
What even is it about?
It's literally just a Smash montage. Because that was like, that was like the craze. And then I learned, wow, getting all this footage for this game, editing it, that's hard.
And then I thought to myself, wait a minute, this takes effort. I'm not about that.
Oh yeah, no, like I did an entire intro using animations, using like the sprites for like from like the game I was basing it off of, like because I was like across with like Persona 5. I used some Persona 5 sprites so I could make a nice little intro for the thing. That took like 2 months of my time, and at that point I was just like, I'm not doing this. Yeah, imagine if they made an open world FNAF game.
GTA style FNAF game.
That'd be crazy.
Who killed you this time?
It'd also be crazy if we could beat this night. That'd be crazy.
I don't know, that'd be kind of like too crazy. I think we need to dial it back a little bit.
Alright, settle down now.
Alright, settle down now, boys. Settle down now.
Can you believe at one point they tried to petition a Five Nights at Freddy ride? Like they had a concept and everything. Like it was kind of crazy because like it was like one of those like dark rides where you shoot things but you have like a flashlight. Kind of wish it did come to fruition because that would have been insane. Because this petition was like, well, maybe like 3-4 years in FNAF's lifespan. That's crazy because FNAF is an indie game. Like,
You know what's even more crazy? FNAF is gonna be 10 years old next year.
that's wild. Here we go. Yeah. Oh yeah, Sally Corporation. That's who petitioned it. Oh, it was petitioned in 2016.
So it was only 2 years old at that
Yeah,
point.
that's crazy for an indie game though.
Sis Location was coming out around that time.
Yeah, it was like November 2016 they petitioned it. Like it had like the original FNAF animatronics, some FNAF 3 and 2 animatronics. And, like everyone just rode in a golf cart. It was such a weird concept. I mean, it could have worked.
Alright, time to die. It's 4 a.m.
What? Hey, break the system.
Don't mind the noise outside the door. It's
Right,
just
Fertles.
nothing more.
Foxy. Oh my gosh.
It'll be 5 a.m.
You glance and no one's there. I don't wanna have to hurt you. Not your fault. I felt this rain.
Let's freaking go! Let's go! Gamer moment.
You can suck my balls and drink my urine one day until the party. Ooh, oh my god.
It's gonna be one heck of a night.
Please let me out.
Good night, deal with Freddy.
Please. That might be easier. Actually, no, it won't. But
Yeah.
Please let me out.
at least it's just one guy.
It's just one.
Yeah, you don't have
It's
to
just
check,
one
yeah,
fella.
you don't have to check the closet.
I think he appears
No,
in
he
the closet.
still appears in the closet.
Oh
Yeah.
my! Oh, he just takes everyone's role.
Yeah.
me in.
So it's literally just the same thing.
So he's literally just omnipresent.
Yeah, but the thing is, it shouldn't be like that hard because it's the same thing that we're dealing with.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I looked it up. It's saying like, oh, if you hear him laugh and he's on the bed, the closet. But if you hear him laugh and footsteps, then he's not in the closet or on the bed.
Oh my gosh. So active. Oh, let's go.
Whoa! We did it. Oh
Yeah.
Take it.
2 hours. 2 hours off of night 5. Except, like, I only have one attempt. Because if I die, it's just gonna go back to 12.
I'm okay, but do
do it on the first
make
night,
what you
easy.
do.
Yeah, just do it on the first attempt. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Bro! I closed the door!
Oh my gosh. That was kind of scary. He was in the hallway.
Not yet.
Not yet, Hector.
Bro, he's darting from left to right.
Oh wow.
Hey, just like how a toddler would imagine a monster though if you think about it.
I was
Why do you
scrolling-
think they can't get through the doors?
Bro, he's actually... Every hallway I'm going to, he's going the other way.
So is this like a bedroom with like 2 doorways like that? Is that like an actual architecture thing?
I'm sure somewhere in the world that is.
Like it made no sense in the first game why a security thing had 2 doors like that.
Yeah. Alright. My god. Dude.
Cameron, stop
Alright,
taking the
you know what?
L.
I'll give you that one. I closed the door for like a second, so I'll let you have that one.
Win.
Oh, that's not good.
Win harder.
Please, please, don't murder me. Now he's back out in the hallway.
Dude, he's omnipresent.
He actually is. I'm dead. I'm dead. He went back. Alright, that's actually pretty scary. When he's like at a distance in the hallway and you close the door and you look one more time and he's right there. Okay. What? I'll never forget watching them for the first time. That
Oh,
was
the
certainly-
Toby movies?
Yeah.
I know, it was such a great day.
Yeah, and then he saw the skeleton.
Dude, that was like when I saw that was I could have died that day.
Every time I do this, I literally keep seeing the Morgs Andrew Tate video you sent me.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Alright, cool. Win.
Weird.
Don't fear what's coming. We can fight off the urge inside. It's dark and you're afraid of the devils that come out at night.
I guess you
Am I like too late? I closed the
Cameron.
door.
No need for sleep tonight. Sweet dreams are overrated. Don't fear what's coming. We can fight off.
You know, it really does feel longer than 6 minutes.
Yeah.
Come out at night. Let's make this easy. Soon you'll haunt these beasts you hated. No need for sleep tonight. Sweet dreams are over.
Oh, I got it. I got it.
No one can see this, but Cameron just has the most focused face right now.
He really does.
Like, usually he has like a very chill, laid back face. He looks very determined.
Got your freaking number now. Please. No, where is he? Okay, okay. I'm panicking. Let's freaking go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Now he's at 5.
Let's go. Fred Bear.
Oh, yeah.
Get freaking wrecked. Like a boss.
Like a boss!
And this is our reward
Alright.
right here.
0 days until the party.
Is that the bite of 87?
And then not yet. Wow, your brother's kind of a baby, isn't he?
It's hilarious. Why don't we help him get a what? Why can't I read? Why don't we help him get a closer look? He will love it.
No, please.
Come on, guys. Let's give this little man a lift. He wants to get up close and personal.
No, I don't want to go.
You heard the little man. He wants to get even closer. Hey guys, I think the little man said he wants to give Fredbear a big kiss.
That is a
On
bestiality.
3, 1, 2. Yeah, is this close enough? What were they actually thinking? Like,
Was that the bite of 87?
Oh my god!
I don't think they thought the animatronic was gonna be that strong. Which is a fair, because the
That was kind of anticlimactic.
it really was.
What does extras have? Animatronics. We did not get jump scared by
No,
Freddy
we
or
did
Foxy.
Not. We did not. I
Well,
think
you
Foxy
did.
one time.
we did get jump scared by Fox, but it's
Technically,
it's
Yeah, but I'm just like die. We need
it's
to
the
die.
fake, it's the fake ass one.
Okay, ball. Okay. 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 That was kind of garbage.
you gotta respect the one-man team.
Ooh, question
Who
mark.
could it be?
All right, well,
A reskin.
that's it for this video, I guess.
Freaking FNAF 4 down. That was actually like that took less time.
Harder or
That took way less time.
than FNAF 3?
I want to, yeah. Actually, I'd even go to say that this is probably easier. Mostly, I guess like the hard part is like getting it down, but like You need both headphones. Like, you need both headphones.
Yeah, because there was a point where like I just kind of give Cameron like the whole like his entire focusness. But yeah, any closing statements? Anyone? No.
Penis.
Peen is. That is a fact.
Great.